What will happen in a drag race between a Brabus 900, a Brabus 900 Super Black and the bonkers Brabus 900 Rocket R? Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to race them over the standing quarter mile. I'm Matt Watson and you're watching carwow. The Brabus 900 Rocket R is based on a Porsche 911 Turbo S. It has a 3.8 litre twin-turbo flat six that normally produces 650 horsepower and 800 Nm of torque. But with two new Brabus high-performance turbochargers and some other tweaks, this engine now delivers 900 horsepower and 1000 Nm of torque. Drives all four wheels via an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox, and the car weighs in at 1,640 kilograms. The Brabus 900 Rocket R is limited to 25 units, and they cost from £400,000. This Brabus 900 Super Black is based on the Mercedes-AMG GLS 63. The standard car's 4-litre twin-turbo V8 has been bored out, so it now has 4.5 litres. Brabus has also fitted two new turbochargers, so the power output has risen to 900 horsepower and 1,250 Nm of torque. However, the torque has been limited to 1,050 Nm, presumably to preserve the 9-speed automatic gearbox and the all-wheel drive system. The Super Black weighs 2,800 kilograms and it costs from around £330,000. This upgraded Mercedes-AMG G63 is also called the Brabus 900 Super Black, and it has the exact same engine with the same 900 horsepower and 1,250 Nm of torque, and the exact same torque limitation to 1,050 Nm. The G63 Super Black weighs 2,700 kilos and costs from around £360,000. Okay then everyone, we've got some seriously black Brabus machines here. Two classic Brabus machines because they are Mercedes, and then one more modern one, Turbo S, the Rocket.
I'm so jealous of Nick. That is now my favourite car of all time.
Well, I've had a G-Wagon before and this one's kind of even more souped up. And do you know what I really like about it? It's not the 900 horsepower. Well, it might be in a moment, but for now it's this. It's the uprated exhaust. Have a listen. Now, I've still got the blooming soft limiter, but the flip side of that is that this car is Euro 6 compliant still, and you can homologate it in all sorts of markets. Can you beat that, Samuel?
It sounds good, it doesn't pop and bang though, and you know the rules.
Easy win for this. Nicolas over there in the Porsche. Now, the Porsche 911 Turbo S isn't known for having the most fruity exhaust, but that one's got an Inconel like printed exhaust. It's crazy, but it doesn't sound so crazy from here.
Same old soft limiter.
Why is this so much fun? It just is. Anyway, should we get on with some racing and see what happens?
Absolutely. All I can see in my rearview mirrors are the massive wide body air intakes on this car. If I'm ahead of you, I'm not going to know.
What do you mean by if? You will be. It's going to be interesting between me and the GLS. Have you got 7 seats in there, Sam? Is it a full 7-seater?
I can't see behind the back seat. No, I don't think there are.
It's usually a 7-seater.
I think it's just a big boot.
Okay, let's do this. Brake boost it, hold on the brake.
Wow! Oh my goodness!
That's a bit slow at the gate, but my God, this thing's quick.
Come on!
Oh, they have disappeared.
Woo! Is he going to come past the GLS? I reckon if I had a better launch. Oh no, he's going now.
What a piece of kit!
Oh, it's a bit slow on the launch then. Like, it started to push through its brakes, so I had to like press the brake even harder, and yeah, you just beat me off the line. Then I sort of was starting to catch up with you, Sam, but then I think at high speeds this is so aerodynamic that you just started pulling away from me.
Obviously this is shifting up itself, but it had a weird little blip in one of the gears. I think that's where you edged up a bit and then it started pulling away again.
Okay, got it. Nick, how was it for you?
That's one of the most impressive 0 to 60s, quarter miles in any car I've ever driven. This thing was so quick, it actually peeled back its own floor mat.
Oh, wow. Let's have another run, but let's switcheroo the drivers. Do you know what? This thing just feels so mega fast compared to the standard G-Wagon. And something that I really love, these carbon fibre paddle shifters that click. A clicky paddle shifter is very, very satisfying.
That's not shut.
It's funny how much lower this car feels than the G-Wagon because the G-Wagon is so high. That's why I love it. I love the G-Wagon. Well, let me just check something first. I'm going to do a bit of motoring journalism. Oh, here they are. The 7 seats. It is a 7-seater, Sam.
Okay, so the seats were down, were they?
They were either down, Sam, or they'd have had to have been minuscule.
So it was just a boot when I look behind me then, that's what we're saying.
Okay, let's have another go. Yeah, I'm ready for this.
3, 2,
Actually shaking.
1.
Oh my God almighty. Nick beat me off the line. This is definitely quicker than the G.
Come on, beat the GLS.
I've got a big angry German horse flying with me.
That's the lamest excuse ever.
Heavy German
Die! Die! Oh, why did I not kill it when I had the... Oh, wait. Sorry, Brabus, but I'm going to try and swat it on your leather. I got it. I didn't make too much of a mess. So then, Samuel, was that rocket a rocket?
You could say that fast, the rocket was erotic, and there's a lot of black leather in here, so it is erotic, ridiculously fast, and I like how the floor mat does in fact peel back when you launch.
Well, I would like to experience that for myself in a moment because we're going to switch cars again. But Nick, you got off the line better than me. What's going on with my reactions? I blame the horsefly, although I hadn't noticed it at that point. I love that. I'd rather have that than this, I think.
This thing is wicked, and it launches like a roller coaster. It just pitches you back like you're doing a wheelie. It's awesome.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's switch cars again. Wait a minute. Now I'm moving, the exhaust on this is way better. It's not really that great when you're stationary, but when you're driving along, wow. Listen. From the blow-off valve and then from the exhaust, I'm liking that. Can you hear that, Nicholas?
Yeah, it sounds awesome, but it doesn't sound as good as this G-Wagon. Having that noise, but coming out of the side right next to your ear hole is wow.
Okay, I just want to check something. Look. Ah, he's still alive. He's still alive a little bit. Look, can you see his legs? Look at his mouth parts there. Those are the bits that saw into your flesh. In a 3, 2, 1. Done. I feel very tough. I took out a fly. Actually, did you know that the horsefly is the fastest flying fly? It can fly at speeds of up to 90 miles an hour. So I must have lightning reactions to be able to swat one.
When's your nature documentary coming out, Matt?
Yeah, I'm not sure there's a market for that.
You're like the anti-Attenborough.
This car just sounds so much more menacing than the standard Turbo S. Just like the vibrations, the noise, the rumble. Oh.
3, 2, 1.
That's the last I'll see of him all day, I think.
It's a bit of a duck skip on the old launch there, but wow. Sounds like an old steam train when you're changing down. Yeah, it did a little bit of a kind of skip on the launch as it struggled with traction. So how did you find the G-Wagon, Sam?
Wasn't great off the line. So much fun. The noise just makes up for everything.
Oh, Sam, seeing as you weren't great off the line, do you think you can do a better performance?
No, I mean, it was.
Damn!
I'd also argue Nick was maybe a little bit early, but whatever.
Oh, if you're early, Nick, I think we need to go again. Let's go again. The weird thing about this, there doesn't seem to be as much as a delay on the launch as there is in the standard 911, you know, when you lift off the brake. That kind of just pauses for a second, whereas this one just goes. Oh, you don't get any of that with electric cars. Okay, Nick, because you might have jumped, we're going again. It's for no other reason. It's not because I want another go in this. It's just because you must have jumped.
Fair enough, I'd have done the same if I was in that.
3, 2, 1.
That was, I think, the quickest launch I've had out of this.
Oh, it's so good! Come on! Woo! This thing absolutely flew. It was insane. It's launching so well, just hooking up. How was it for you, Nick?
Yeah, that was a cracking launch in this. I mean, this is a fast car by any standard. It just happens to be next to a much faster car today.
What about you, Sam?
Yeah, really good launch. Just a little bit outgunned, I think. The drama is just so much fun in this car. I love it.
This is faster than a Vuelto.
Which would you have?
Part of me wants to say the Lamborghini because it's a Lamborghini and it's a V12, but the thrust from this thing is insane. So then what exactly happened? Well, the Rocket R won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 10 seconds dead. The Super Black GLS took 11.3 seconds and the Super Black G63 came last, crossing the line in 11.5 seconds. Right, now we're going for a rolling race from 50 kilometers an hour in second gear to the half mile. I'm going to call it in. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, it's closer between me and Sam now.
Blimey, it's just relentless.
Bye, Sam.
That got too scary for me.
Stop.
I actually backed off before the cone because this thing just has so much speed.
We're not doing another one of them, not these brakes, and I'm sure Nick is about to say the same thing.
Quite smelly in here, and that smell's not coming from my trousers, it's coming from the brakes.
We won't do it half mile because I chickened out as well. We'll do it until I say let's bail. Right, let's do a rolling race from 80 kilometers an hour in third. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the boost is just...
Oh, the G had me that time.
Come on! I mean, look at that. Well, that's enough of that. There's no point going on. I just wanted to see the boost. So much pulling power on this thing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. If you want to watch some other videos, click on the windows. Click on the CarWow logo for a special surprise. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.